guys, and welcome to Manage Your Money.
Today's video, I wanted to share a piece of our life. Like we don't share a lot already. But yeah, just something that contributed to our financial situation and how we had to, amend it and stick together and overcome during that time.
Yeah. So if you remember, let's go back in time.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, true that. But in the year 2020, it was a year of surprise. It was a year of shock, and it was a year of craziness. A lot of people were, being furloughed. People experienced mental health issues. People experienced, financial issues, and it really affected a lot of people's lives. And it's one of the ones where you think, you know what? I see this on the news. It's never gonna happen to me. Well, we were wrong. So there was one time where at the time we were working from home, I was just kind of like sending out emails and stuff, and I was realizing some people weren't working. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? I'm just getting my email bounced. So there was a meeting that we had in the finance department I was working in, and they were mentioning that, things are changing, and there's going to be potential people who will be working part-time or literally not working at all. And I was like, hey, it shall not be me, oh. Hey, it better not be me. So that happened. But weirdly, as it was becoming more
as the months went
as the months were going in and it was becoming more common of a lot of people being furloughed at my workplace, I just had a strong, that strong gut feeling where you're like, something is going to happen, but I don't know where it's going to happen, but something's going to happen. So I was like, yo, I might like the next candidate because, mate, hey, man needs to work out here. And literally,
and actually, before that, I think we had a conversation about what we would do if one of us got furloughed. Or if I don't know if we had a conversation if we lost our job.
Yeah, I think, it's either get furloughed or if we lost our job. Because we just didn't know what was going to happen. Like, it seemed like anyone could have just got furloughed and anyone could have just lose their job, because it's not like there wasn't any guarantee that you're going to be here forever.
Well, yeah. I think it might depend on like what you do as well.
True that, but
because
I didn't think so.
I feel like in my workplace, people who could, like if someone else could do their job, that's when they got furloughed. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But anyway, we had a conversation about it. So, and this is something that's important, like key as well, like a lesson to learn. Like, don't just be oblivious to like situations in life. The thing, you're not hoping for those things to happen, but at least have the conversation, because when it then comes, or if if something similar happens, you kind of have an idea of how you're going to handle it. You're not just gonna be like
hold on.
So go on.
Nah, therefore, so we did have that conversation, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt I was worried, cause I was like, yo, like, man's the man of the house. I just got married. Like, I haven't really been able to do much in the sense of outings with my marriage life. I've just been building up, which has been good, building up our relationship indoors. And now to have this potential that I might lose my job, I'm thinking, yo, like we got a financial plan out here, like,
we had a whole budget.
You know what I mean? Like, we got a budget for a whole year, and we were dealing with some finances after our wedding. And I was like, yo, this can't happen. So big man thing. Like, I knew I was gonna get a call, and guess what happened? I got that call, and I was like, oh, probably they're gonna call me back in the office, or I don't know, they're probably gonna give me a pay rise. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just knew that they're gonna say something.
A pay rise in a panoramic.
Why not?
That's true.
I know some man don't got them pay rise during pandemics, so boy, ratings to that. But nah, so when I knew it was a random number, and then it was HR calling, my heart just stirred up. It was like, yeah, Johnny boy, it's time. So I got the call. Be like, hi Jonathan, I hope you're well. Just a little quick one. Due to the circumstances are going on right now, we are deciding to put you on furlough. Not for too long. Don't worry, not for too long. Because we're just going through a change in the business. I was just listening. I'm like, mate, I know you're trying to sound nice. I know you're trying to sound pretty, but
I don't get.
you know, just get straight to the point. And yeah, so they said, "Yo, we're gonna put you on furlough." And I'm not gonna lie. After that call, Deborah was working, by the way, but obviously with her beautiful ears, she likes to hear things. And then she...
Babe, if a random person, I knew what it was.
Oh, what was it?
But not that I knew, but we're in the same area working, so obviously I'm gonna suspect what the conversation's about. So
my wife likes stuff. So yeah, but nah, at the end of the phone call, big man thing. You know, I guess us guys, you know, we try to man up, we try to be tough. But I can't lie, I was trying to be tough, but I can't lie, I was hurt. I was like, wow, like they actually considered me. Like I actually, man got that thing. Like I actually got furloughed. And I never knew I would be part of that furlough group. So I can't lie, I was thinking, yo, how are we gonna be paying for this house? What's gonna happen to our shopping? Like how are we gonna, achieve our financial goals for this year? Like all these thoughts were coming in my head, and literally I went to my caveman mode. I didn't want to chat to no one. I even thought, you know what, God, I'm not even gonna lie, like I don't even feel like even praying right now, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not gonna lie, Deborah did come and comfort me.
I said to him.
Yeah.
What did I say? Do you remember?
Nah, I don't remember, can't lie. Oh, you said everything's gonna be alright, baby.
No, I didn't say that. I said I still love you.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That hit home.
I was like money. I didn't marry you for money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And sometimes things in life happen. You can't. But at least it wasn't like you weren't.
Like I got fired.
Yeah.
Because it's true. I was still getting paid, but it was I think 80% of my salary. Yeah. So some money was coming in. And that was that's funny you said that. And I think things will mention that, because I know I did feel like, yo, does Deborah still love me? Because mate, I know she ain't there for the money, but there's some sort of security that I'm providing for us in our marriage. Yeah. You know what I mean? And with the contributions or covering the bills and stuff, I thought, yo, am I even gonna be able to cover the bills for us? But nah, I really thank God that Deborah was by my side. I was like, well, deuces, boy. I ain't gonna stay with you, man, if you're getting less money out here. Which really touched my heart that she came and said she loves me and just reminded me that I'm here for you. I'm in this with you, so mate. And that's what it's in our vows. For better or for worse. Yeah. So that's the thing, man. But nah, I was hurt, and it was just one of the ones like I see Deborah working.
Oh, I'm just here in the living room. Now later on. Yeah.
I'm just here in the living room thinking, what do I do? Like I thought it'd be great, but like, yo, I got free time, I can do whatever I want. But I think just having that mental understanding and experience, like, yo, I actually ain't working, because part of our nature, like we like to work. So now I'm not working, it's like flip. And not only that, it's not like I can go on holiday. Everywhere's locked up, so it's like I can't even meet up with my boys. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm literally at home doing nothing, bruv. But then gradually, with the time with the Lord and thinking of things that I were working on, like some projects that I can now finish up. I was like, okay, I got some free time tonight. Use it to do my projects, and even catch up on people, even do more in the house. Whether it's cleaning or cooking, doing your shop. Hey, I have never been to the shop so much in my life. 2020 was a year of shopping for this house. Wow, amazing. And not only that time when you remember them queues outside the supermarkets? Oh my days, my wife was living a life.
No, I was living the life.
Yeah? You didn't have to stand out in the queue in the rain, in the cold.
But
then that wind slapping your face like it's nothing. Hey, I went through a lot,
Yeah, but you're acting like I purposefully sent you out.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool. Wow.
But anyway, so yeah, man. So it was weird. It was a weird lifestyle.
Yeah, and as well financially, we had our budget.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And what we had to do is rearrange. This is just the fact of life. Sometimes you plan and it doesn't go according to plan. It doesn't mean it's the end of life. Do you know what I mean? Like you do obviously take it in and feel whatever emotions that you're going that you're feeling at the moment, but there's just having hope that it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, definitely.
So we arranged our budget to accommodate a lesser income. Yeah. And we were, thank God, like we were okay.
Oh yeah.
We weren't like you know, so yeah, we were okay, so we thank God for that. Obviously, at the time we were paying off our debt, so we had to like adjust that as well. But towards the end of the year, we even got to complete it. So
thank God for
we're
that.
grateful. And then later on, furlough for I can't remember how long.
It was what from March to.
No, babe, it wasn't March. We had this conversation.
Oh, so it was from April.
I don't remember.
It was from April. I know that for a fact.
Really?
It was yeah. How long did you think?
No, because in my head you were working for a bit. Anyway, from whenever to whenever, yeah. And then I had a real conversation with Jonathan. I was like, okay, let's analyze your company, your company that you're working from. Right, the market does not look all that, yeah. I was like, sometimes, ladies, we need to just speak in love, yeah, and just, you know, give a little piece of wisdom that somebody else might not see it in the moment in time, or just an encouragement and a prompting. That's the word, yeah. So I was just like, on a roll. What about if you don't get your job back? Because furlough, the way it works is like, once you get to that point, they can also just let you go. It's not just like you're defo coming back.
Yeah.
So we had that conversation and Jonathan started to look for a new job. Yeah. And then anyway, he went through the process, got a job. He had an interview.
Oh yes.
Tell the story.
Hey, I don't know if someone was working behind the scenes. I don't know if there was a little bird that was hearing my movements and they went to my employer to tell them what's going on. So mainly, I had an interview this day. I was like, oh my days, God, thank you so much. As soon as I got that confirmation, guess who calls back right after that interview call? My previous employer. Yeah. They were like, oh, Jonathan, how you doing? Is everything all right? Yeah, we're just thinking of getting you back to work part-time. Bruh. The way I was going around and the way my brain was twisting in my head, everyone in my brain market, they were like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is a setup. Like, were they watching me doing my interview or something? So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna tell them straight away that I'm leaving. I'm just gonna give it some time, just to see, because I was waiting for my new employer to confirm the date that I'm starting.
Oh, babe, it was the same day you had the interview.
Oh yes, sorry, yeah. So so that day I had my interview for my new job. Yeah. And then obviously I didn't know if I got a job or not. Yeah. And then my previous employer called me to say, yo, come back. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll come back. I'll work some time because I need to get some money, yo. I ain't got this new job yet. And then I did the second interview because there was 2 interview parts. It was 2-part interview. And then and I think a few days after that interview, my new employer called me and be like, yo, you got the job. Yeah. I was like, hey, praise the Lord. And I'm gonna lie, they were paying me more as well. And I got more experience and study support. So once I said yes to my new employer, boy, the way I was learning how to do my resignation, I was searching, I was Googling. I think I even asked a few people, be like, yo, how did you do it when you resigned? I've never done it before. And I'm gonna lie, I was scared. I was like, blood, the relationship I've built with these guys, how long I've worked with them. Now I'm saying goodbye. And just thinking of how many thoughts people will have when I hand in my resignation. They're like, oh, what? I was like, you know what? Sometimes it's one of the ones where you have to control your mind and you have to control your anxiety. And not only that, you have to remember that, if you believe in the Lord, you have to know that, He's got you. You see where I'm coming from? And I'm gonna lie, not you won't be a cup of tea for everyone in life. And I knew that.
You can't wait for somebody else.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
If you can change the situation,
for the better as well. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's one of the ones, I think it's in our nature that we like to please everyone. We want to make sure that this decision would make everyone happy. But sometimes, if that decision will help you progress, then are you really doing the right thing? So that's what I was thinking. I was like, this is the right thing for me. I know the career that I want. I know the circumstance that I'm in. And I know that.
And the pros and cons.
No, definitely there's pros and cons to it. You know what I mean? And the pros, I can't lie, outweighing the cons right now. So I was like, I need to make this decision. Yeah. So literally, the night, I think it was literally just before midnight, I sent that resignation to my manager so he can see it right in the morning.
Wow.
And yeah, the next morning, boy, the way he called me, he said, Jonathan, I don't understand. I've received your email of your notice. What's going on? So yeah, I just explained it to him. I was like, yo, this is a circumstance. I don't know what one. I wasn't quite sure what's going on with the furlough thing. And yeah, I just decided to leave. And then after that, my finance director called me, had the same conversation. I think they were trying to wean me in slowly, but I was like, nah, I can't be a people's pleaser anymore because I need to move forward, And I'm glad I did. Because I don't know what I would be doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It probably would have been a step back for me. Not even only for me, but for us financially. And I know with myself, when I know I've made a wrong decision, when it comes to regrets, I'm like, mate, I'm pondering on that for days. I'm thinking, if only, and I didn't want that. So, nah, man, being on furlough, it was a mad thing. It was really a mad thing for me. I wouldn't say...
No, you finish.
I felt like I became a person that didn't like to go outside anymore. I was literally fixated in just being indoors and doing my own thing and being in my own closet. But I thank God, during that process I've grown as a man, as a husband. And I'm glad that, my wife still loves me, whether the money's high or whether the money's low. And I think that's the beauty of love. Love, it doesn't go away if money is down. You know what I mean? Love is still there unconditionally. So thanks, babe, for holding me down. There's my wife, not my chick, my wife, my ride and die. You know what I mean? Because I needed that. Also I told a few brothers here and there, and they did keep me in prayers and gave me encouragement. So love to you guys as well, because you do need that brotherhood in these circumstances that we may face, and it can happen to anyone.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, I guess it's also good to touch on how you felt seeing me work and you not working, and how the dynamics of that.
Yeah, I can't lie, I felt useless. I was like, my wife was making peace, probably more than me, and she's working. I'm just here chilling. I'm gonna lie, I think I was watching bare Netflix. Literally, blood. I don't
remember that though. Because I remember saying to you, babe, get a schedule in place.
Yes, yeah.
And I think that helped as well.
No, definitely.
Going to bed, waking up on time, not just...
I literally just wake up and be like, okay, what do I feel like? Know them ones there, what's the motive? What's the motive? And I was like, I can't be living like this every day. We definitely sat down, been able to put a schedule in place for me. Yeah. And that's the thing, because I didn't know how long this furlough was for. Yeah. I was like, I better do this for the whole year, bruv.
And you also did Excel.
Oh yes, I did my Excel training. Thank God, bruv, I had this Excel course for I think over 1 year or 2 years, and I've never completed it. During the space of 2-3 months, I got that done. Yeah. And that was so good. And now, I'm more Excel skilled. And yeah, man, it really, really helped me out. And then even in my new job, boy, the way I was able to teach others and do my own thing, I was like, look at that. So if I didn't have that time of furlough and utilize the time, I would have been, I would have been so advanced in my Excel skills. Yeah. So yeah, that was good. I did quite a lot, I completed a project, which I'll keep that as a secret. When that comes out, you lot will know. I done my Excel thing. I did a lot of, some rap writing, wrote quite a few songs. Yeah, man.
Just utilize it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Even though it was a situation that we didn't expect, we learned how to use it for our advantage. And that's the thing in marriage, guys. And in any relationship, if you are facing financial circumstances or financial difficulties, talk it out. Talk it out. Be transparent, guys.
And don't blame the person. Do you get what I mean? If it's not in your control, I can't be attacking you.
No, fair point. I mean? Yeah, and vice versa.
And vice versa,
yeah. So yeah, guys, furlough's real, bro. Furlough's real. I'm assuming they're probably stopping furloughs soon anyway, but yeah, man, when it comes to financial circumstances, guys, speak out, communicate, stick to each other, stick with each other, and just
use that budget, boy.
And use that budget because the amount of budgets we've had to rearrange, and it's good because it just shows that you're making sure your plans are being reflected into real life situations. That's why it's called a budget. It's budgeting, and you just keep it updated as life changes. Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you you have any questions, comments, comment down below, and we'll see you on our next video, guys.
Bada bing. Peace out.